Well, here we are at Popeyes trying to acquire that goddamn sandwich. Here's the line. They're on like number 240. I knew there was hype around this thing, but this is madness, people. This is a little crazy. I'll tell you what, this fucking sandwich better be better than sex. I have acquired said sandwich, finally. Okay, so I took note of the time when I got online. It was like 5 after 11, and it is now like 11:51. So I waited the better part of an hour for this sandwich. Now let's go home and do a proper review. See what all the hype is about. Well, we finally made it home. I made myself a little pile of greens to go on the side, and these are my favorite pickled beets. I love them. They're delicious. They're like $1.50 at the store. Aunt Nellie, God bless her heart. All right, there is so much hype around this goddamn sandwich, and I just don't want to set myself up for disappointment. I've seen so many videos on this thing, so many reviews, so many YouTubers are getting after it. What is this shizzle? Rushed my setup today because I rode my bike all around, and this has sort of been sitting in my bag for a while, but whatever. Oh, it smells really good. I like this is like that kind of packaging that does keep it warm. Okay. I mean, nothing special, right? This is kind of sad. There's one pickle on there. All right, let's go for it. I mean, it's really good. I don't know if it's worth all the hype or the wait. I will say this though. I wasn't going to do the whole, get the Chick-fil-A sandwich and do the side-by-side comparison. I've had Chick-fil-A twice in my life. And it was good, but in all honesty, I think that's better. And I feel like that's like the consensus, like the majority feels that way now about it. I put a little bit too much vinaigrette on that. I got the classic one. I didn't get the spicy. I'm not into the spice that much. Ugh, I'm all sweaty because I went to the gym and the steam room, and then I rode my bike all around. And my schmutz rag. So I'm a little bit ratchet right now. But I really didn't have time to make myself pretty for y'all. I apologize. Ugh. I love my big bear hat that my mom got me for my birthday. What I do like about this whole chicken sandwich thing is that, yeah, Chick-fil-A is good and everything, but I don't want to give them business because of, I don't know, their politics or whatever. About them sort of, I guess, being against gay people, LGBT people. And, you know, Popeyes has always been viewed as like, I don't know how else to say it, like the lower one, you know. And it looks like Popeyes is just blowing Chick-fil-A out of the water with their chicken sandwich. So I'm kind of like, I don't know, good for Popeyes. I think that's very cool. It's like the underdog is showing up, the posh chicken sandwich chain that's had the throne for so many years. And now Popeyes is stepping in and being like, wait a minute, we got something for you. And for the most part, it looks like Popeyes is burying Chick-fil-A in a sack. I mean, most of the reviews I've seen. The breading and the fry is definitely better on this sandwich. Just got the pickle. Really good. Since these beets. I love the color of beets. I'm just going to eat them right out of the jar. Sometimes they have the whole ones. I got the sliced ones. Oh, I didn't even really notice. I just grabbed the jar. Oof. So I hope everybody's having a great week. Today is, oh good Lord. Today's Wednesday. Or hump day, as some people call it. Spinach stuck on a roof of my mouth. I don't really have anything to report. I mean, this is kind of just about the sandwich here, but I've been having a slow week. I've been kind of having a down week. My spirits aren't that great. It's okay though. This won't last. One thing I'm excited about is to, I think I mentioned it in my last video, to see the new Stephen King movie, The Dr. Sleep. It's like a sequel to The Shining that happened like 40-something years later, which I think is pretty awesome. Little red rum kid is all grown up. Plus, I love Ewan McGregor. I think he's a wonderful actor. Miss Princess Frances Tallulah the Magnificent is not in the room with me today. She's out in the living room. I got a sandwich for Higgins too. He's out there eating it, so I think she's excuse me, sniffing around his feet looking for morsels to hoover. I would have to have a little greens. Move things along. I went back to my usual domestic setup today. I've been trying to like switch the setup around a little bit. Pick up things from other YouTubers that I think are awesome or that work. The black background is really cool because it sort of like pops everything else. You can see the food better, I feel like. Oh my God, I'm so like post-gym sweaty, bike ridey, sticky. Probably take a bath later. I mean, I would definitely get this again, but not if I had to wait half an hour for it. Child, please, you won't usually find me waiting a half an hour for nothing. Well, it depends on what the situation is. And how much I can wrap my head around that situation and decide whether it's worth it or not. Of course, there are some times in life where we don't have a choice and we must practice patience. I'm going to try and finish this. It's a big sandwich. The chicken, I don't know, it's just better than Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A has like weak breading and it looks not processed, but it's just kind of flat patty, you know what I mean? And this isn't like that. This is a big gnarly chicken breast. Really, really moist too. And the bun is okay. It seems like a standard, like, soft fast food bun. Not, like, overly sweet. Oh, getting full now. Oh! I'm always dropping shit, y'all. More pickled beets, please. Look at the color. It's so pretty. Can't eat too many of them though. It's like anything that's pickled. Put the lid on to be safe. I like the jar, it's cute. Try and finish this sandwich. Although, you know, I'll eat the chicken, but maybe I'll put the bun aside. I'm not a fan of like huge buns and a lot of breading and stuff. I should like get more protein style burgers and sandwiches. No, yeah, no. Now, other than this, what I got, the sandwich I got today, I've only had Popeyes chicken one other time that I did on this channel. I think it's like last year or 2 years ago. Well, I got like a meal deal, you know, like a couple pieces of fried chicken and some sides, I think. I know I don't like their mashed potatoes. The gravy has some like Cajun twist to it that I don't really care for. All right, last bites, y'all. I'm getting so full. I need to like degrunge myself and do some editing, and I'm gonna relax the rest of the day. This daylight savings thing has got me way fucked up. I don't know about y'all. My Fran is like totally confused too. She's all confused about when her dinner time is, because it starts to get dark an hour earlier and she comes looking for her dinner. And I'm like, no honey, you got an hour yet till you get fed. It's like 6 p.m. and it feels like it should be fucking midnight. Ugh. Ooh, I guess I'm feeling myself a little bit today because I just did a big bike ride and I'm a little flushed and I just stuffed my gullet with a bunch of food. Well, thank you for joining me for that little Popeyes adventure. I'm really glad that I did finally acquire a sandwich and try it. It's really good. In my opinion, it is very good, but I don't know if it's like worth all the hype or worth the wait. If you haven't tried it yet and you want to, I would just wait for the hype to die down a little bit so you don't have to wait half an hour to get a sandwich. But it's good stuff. Fine job, Popeyes. Anyway, thanks you all for joining me today. Thanks for any new subscribers. Thanks to anybody who's watching. I really appreciate it. I really like doing these videos. If you want to know more about me, I've been doing this for probably almost 2 years steady now. And I probably have over 100 videos up here. So... So yeah, you can always go back and watch my previous videos where I do talk about myself a bit, and you can see a little more of what I'm about. What you see is what you get, pretty much. Oh. Anyway, I hope y'all are doing awesome. Thanks so much again. Enjoy the rest of your week. Much love to everybody, and I'll see you on my next video. Mwah!